All right, Atlas. This 2024 movie is centered on AI science fiction, and I think it looks like an interesting one. I'm really excited about this one, funny enough.
You know, morning guys, by the way. You know, people are talking about how, for the older generation, how much AI is coming into what we're doing now. Now we have into our major social media handles, we have AI now being an integral part of it.
Yeah.
And so we have a number of doomsday movies with AI, and that makes people still concerned. How much of our liberty will be taken away when AI gets well incorporated into our
daily life,
everything that we're trying to do. So it always makes for a good watch, but it always keeps us that thing that, look, hey, come on, if this thing has learning capabilities, how far can it go? So there always has to be that point of restraint. But this is good to watch. I'm looking forward to it.
So we have here Sterling K. Brown, Jenifer Lopez, Simu Liu as well, and Mark Strong.
Yeah, I feel that this the movie is centered around Jenifer Lopez.
Sorry.
Jenifer Lopez, I think, because her name is Atlas from the trailer, and you can see that she's the main character here. And well, like Mike, like what you said, I think it's a reminder that AI has come to stay. Also, we see AI being used in the future to fight wars.
Yeah, because I mean, look at it now. What happens is that if you different states, countries, you show your capability and say, if you do this, I can do this.
Yeah.
So they're not really forced, but they're saying, look, I have this, and you don't need to send physical soldiers somewhere.
Yeah, you could just
when you have
AI robots,
when you have rockets, when you have drones. Now, most of these drones are remotely piloted. When you have all of this happening, why would someone want to go
to
endanger themselves
when
they can remotely pilot something? So you know that's how
okay. Well, hey, we are definitely looking forward to that one. Anything that Jenifer Lopez is in, I'm still going to watch it. I don't know. I'm just going to watch it. At this point, let's take the next trailer. It's called The
Exorcism.
Exorcism.
Okay. So we saw Russell Crowe. The last horror movie he was featured in was The Pope's Exorcist. Now he's in The Exorcism. And it's quite amazing to see him being possessed by demons. This looks deeper in terms of the horror, in terms of the gravity of the horror in this one. It feels deeper. Unlike The Pope's Exorcist had a little bit of humor. Dark humor in it.
I actually love the fact that, you know, horror movies they depend on silence and sound and lighting to give that impact, that fear factor. I'm not seeing gore in this. I'm not seeing like anything bloody or anything like that in this. But it just, I don't know. I don't know what the storyline is right now. But from the trailer, it does look quite ghoulish. I don't think I'll be watching this one. But
I definitely
I don't know. The things I'm hoping now is he being typecast now? So the thing is that, of course, there were movies, but I think this was in production before Pope's Exorcist. Yeah, but I don't know if it was going time by time. So I hope it's not being typecast. But most of the time, Pope's Exorcist was an extremely good movie. Yeah. And I don't know if this will reach the heights of Pope's Exorcist. And considering that you have the same person, he's a priest here also.
Exactly.
So you're trying to think, but then from everything I say,
in this one,
acting as a priest. He's in a priest. You can see him there in a priest costume and all of that. So that's why I have the issues with being typecast. You can see a lot of things they're trying to draw there. You see, so I'm a little bit skeptical because of that. But let's get to see. We'll definitely watch it and see how this one turns out.
So the challenge I have with people like Russell Crowe is that they're Academy Award winners, and putting them in a horror movie, you're not really expecting too many Academy Awards from horror movies. I don't know, there have not been that many Academy Award winning horror movies. There have been a few, definitely some really good ones, but I'm just not. I love Russell Crowe from
win an award for this.
An award for this. So why do it?
I think we've never seen him. We've seen him do action. We've seen him do drama.
Yeah.
I guess he wants to explore this genre, so which is not a bad idea. And
at this point, let's see what we can get from this next trailer. Hopefully, a few laughs from this. This is Deadpool and Wolverine.
Feels like another Marvel movie.
It is, but you see, what is it? There's something that's happening with the superhero genre.
Yeah.
They are trying to see how they can save it. It's been a whole lot of mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a whole lot of
been
mess.
back and forth.
There's been a whole lot of mess in the superhero genre across all platforms.
Yeah.
And if you notice now, there's now talk of Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Iron Man.
Yeah, I
also.
heard that.
So, and this is something that he has also mentioned that I don't mind doing it. And once they start talking like that,
Yeah.
they're trying to save. I mean, look at what the whole Guardians of Galaxy did to the whole Marvel this thing, and then look at what Blue Beetle did to DC. So DC and Marvel superhero genre is going this. So what they do? Go back to the favorites, and that's why he's back here, and that's why you will definitely get to see Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man soon.
As long as the money is good, they will definitely respond.
I mean,
but then I feel like there's also a new generation of fandom that they need to invest in. And I feel like this generation are not as invested in the superheroes as we were, millennials were. And millennials are also getting a bit tired of seeing the same
but then
characters
bring up an action hero that this generation can connect to.
And that's why they're doing all these AI things.
And for me, I feel like the quality they've been doing has tanked. So it's really been quite low quality so far.
All right.
At this point, let's take a quick break. We'd love to hear your thoughts on these movie trailers. Use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. Tag us WakeUpNigeria TVCE, and let's hear them.